Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got a cold heart. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go. Drop that ass to the floor, yeah. Whoa. You ain't gotta deal with none of these niggas no more. If we hop in the...
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video. It is like 12:10 in the morning. Yup, right on the dot. I think I guessed that. You have to look and it really is 12:10. It's 12:10 in the morning and I am up, bored with nothing to do, and I got a full face of makeup on. So I just thought I'll just tell y'all some stories tonight. Late night story time. Wow. I'm in my bed, you know, chilling, cooling, relaxing, all that good stuff. So if this is your first time here, go subscribe to my channel. If you done been here before, glad you made it back. And once again, y'all will follow me on all my social media platforms. Why did I gotta sneeze? Hold on. Okay. That took a lot out of me. So today I am here with a story time about the time I got jumped. I was going to like my 8th grade, going into my freshman year of high school. I think, what was this time going into 8? I think it was like 7 going into 8. I don't know. I don't know, y'all, but it was a long time ago when I got jumped. That's all I can really tell you. I couldn't really remember. So, I know what y'all thinking. Wow, who would want to jump you? A little background story of my life when I was younger. My whole, like, childhood experience, from, like, me getting into middle school to high school, I have dealt with girls hating me and wanting to fight me and wanting my neck because their boyfriend liked me, or just not liking me because I'm pretty, or just not liking me because they think I'm bougie and I'm stuck up. Like, this has been an ongoing situation in my life. Like, in my life. Sucks being pretty sometimes, but, you know, like, people be hating and all that stuff, especially girls. So, like, I've always dealt with girls not liking me and all that stuff. But, for instance, with this girl, I don't even think me and this girl had a problem. I'm not sure if this girl has ever had a problem with me in real life. Like, but the day I got jumped, these was girls I ain't never, like, talked to before in my school. So I'm gonna tell y'all, this is how it went. So, I remember, I used to always get tardies. Like, I lived to be late to class. So, you know, like, when you get a certain amount of tardies, you eventually get a DMC. And if you don't live in my area, DMC is basically detention. You get a detention for the detention at school. So basically, that had happened. I had too many tardies, and I ended up getting let me comfortable. I ended up I ended up getting a detention at school and all that stuff. So I remember I was in detention. Somebody was in here. I remember I was in detention and I was chilling. I was just there chilling. It was in the morning and there was a girl in there with me. I'm gonna call the girl. I'm gonna call her. What you gonna call her? We're gonna call her Michelle. So it was this girl in there named Michelle. Keep in mind, I didn't know her name was Michelle. I ain't never met her a day in my life. Michelle walked past me. Michelle told me she liked my shoes. So I'm like, thank you, girl. So, like, that was that. We ain't talk no more in DMC. That was the only conversation me and this girl has ever had. I ain't never talked to her before a day in my life other than that day, right? So after detention, you know, you go into the buses, and you know how it was, like, in middle school and high school. Like, before you get on the bus, you gonna talk to your friends, you gonna joke your friends and all that stuff, and then y'all gonna run last minute to the bus trying to make sure the bus don't leave you because you're gonna sit outside talking instead of getting straight on your bus. So I remember I was standing on the bus ramps and I was two of my friends, and I was talking, and all I remember is Michelle like bumping me. Like she bumped me so hard. Like my phone fell on my hand. She bumped me that hard. So like, if you know me, you know the type of person I am, I turned around. I'm like, say, watch where you going. And she like, what you say? And I'm like, you heard me. Like, watch where you going. You knocked my phone out of my hand. So Michelle started getting hyped and like, stupid B, blase, blase. And I'm like, girl, like, trying to fight me. And like, baby, I'm pretty. Let me tell y'all, I don't fight. I'm too cute. Like, do you see me? No. Thumbnail. Thumbnail. Do this face look like she fighting? No, she don't. She gonna put you in jail or take you down. No. So like, that's ugly. I feel like fighting is so ugly. No. That was another thumbnail. But so I'm like, girl, like, get out my face. Like, I'm not gonna fight you because you bumped into me. Just watch where you going. So like, I'm trying to avoid conflict because y'all, I don't like conflict. I'm not a drama person. If you know me, you know me personally. I don't like drama. I don't like conflict. I try to stay out the mix. The only way I'm in something is if somebody take me and pull me in it. Like, other than that, I am usually the bigger person in a lot of situations because I just rather not get out my character. I hate getting out my character. I'm a peacemaker. I'm a lover. So she like doing all that. And I'm like, man, get out of my face. So like at this point, I'm trying to walk away from the situation, but like she swing on me. And I'm like, so boom, she swing on me. So boom, we in the mix. We fighting. Stupid ass. We fighting and all that stuff. So then next thing you know, I feel like another like body on me, like hitting me too. So I'm like, oh, these B words is trying to get me. They're trying to get me. So at this point, I'm getting jumped. So I'm like, man, I'm like, what? Boom, boom, boom. So I'm fighting. At this point, I'm just swinging like. I'm swinging always. Cause I got two girls on me now. And at the time I was like 5'2", like and these girls was older than me. They were older than me. They was in a grade higher than me. So like it's just like, and y'all, they was ghetto girls, like hood boogers. As my friend and I like to call them. Like real life hood boogers. Like, so I just really think it was like more of like a jealousy thing, and I'm the pretty girl who really don't be in nothing or say too much. So like, you know, like we gonna test her gangster and all that stuff. So after the fight, I'm lying, the police ain't break it up. I think somebody else broke it up. Cause I jumped on the school bus. Cause I jumped on the school bus. Yeah, that's what happened. I jumped on the school bus. I got on the bus home. I get home, I'm like, Ma, I got jumped. And she like, you got jumped. And at this time, my sister in New Orleans, she was staying with me. She older than me. So I'm like, you got jumped. You got jumped. So at this point, like, my whole family in an uproar. So mama drive me back to the school. And she go report it to the principal. And I remember my AP at the time, name was Mrs. Brown. And they're like, well, who jumped you? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know these girls. But I do remember seeing a girl on my Instagram TL the day before because they was doing rates. And she had got rated. So I was able to pull up a picture of her from Instagram. I was like, this her. This is a girl who fought me. And I was able to pull up the girl who jumped on me too. And let me tell y'all, the girl who jumped on me, she was like two of me, big and black. Like, and tall, big black and tall, jumped on little on me. Like, really, girl? So I showed them the picture, and they know who she is automatically. They're like, oh yeah, she trouble. Like, she be getting in trouble. She be fighting and all that stuff. So I ended up getting suspended too. So the girl got suspended and I got suspended, which is very stupid because it was really self-defense. But they told my mama that because I didn't like ball up in the ball and because I hit back, I had to get suspended. Like, what? So y'all wanted me to sit there and get jumped. That's what you telling me. You wanted me to sit there and get my behind whooped. No, none of that. But I left that fight with not a scar. Like, without nothing wrong, I was good. But at this point, my older sister is like, they in the uproar. And let me tell y'all, I got a big family. Like, I got older cousins. I got like a group of older girls around me. I got older sisters and all that stuff. And I was real young at the time. So my sisters, so after my suspension, my sisters and them end up coming to my lunch. Because my sister, she lived back in New Orleans now. She was in high school at the time. So she had to be like I don't know, sophomore, junior. My older sister was like a sophomore, junior. And she walked through my hallways and walked up on the girls who jumped me. Y'all, let me tell y'all, my sisters was too old for that. My sisters was really walking through them hallways. Like, where they at? Who playing with her? That mess was crazy. I remember like at my step show, talent show, my sisters, we had followed them girls home while they was walking home, the girls who jumped me and all that stuff. And oh my God, it was so much going on. Like, if it wasn't for my mama, we probably would have been all types of stuff. Y'all just don't understand. But yeah, that was the time I got jumped by girls I didn't know. It was crazy. Like, and I ain't leave with like not a scar, not a scratch. Like, I was straight. And that makes it crazy because like girls like in Houston, they really be hating so hard. Like, that mess is ridiculous. Like, it's been so many times in my life where like random girls who don't even know me been trying to fight me. Like, people been talking about me on Instagram for no reason. Girls trying to fight me because they boyfriends like me. Like, all types of crazy stuff. And it's just like, it's never that serious. Like, I don't know. I ain't never been the type of girl to be jealous of somebody because they pretty. If anything, I'm like, wow, you're so cute. I want to look like you. But it ain't never been like no jealousy or envy. And like, I'm not a mean girl. I'm really chill. Like, very, very, very relaxed. So I don't know. I just feel like girls are so different. Like, a lot of girls need to get it together. You shouldn't be hating on nobody because they cute. Like, you shouldn't be, no, none of that. That's lame. But yeah, that was the time I got jumped. This is my last story for y'all tonight. If you haven't watched the one before, go watch that one. But I'm gonna go to sleep and call it a night because I'm really tired. So I hope y'all enjoy my late night story time. Let me know if you want me to do this again. And catch y'all later.
Niggas no more. If we happen to